In today's video, we rank the healthiest vegetables for you. This will not only be based on how nutrient dense these vegetables are, but also more importantly, how easy it is for you to digest these nutrients. Roll the titles.
For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. As always, just a quick reminder that I'm now offering the SIBO, organic acid, stool tests and consult via my website. So if you have any health or digestive problems, then consider taking these tests, as they will provide a lot of very detailed information upon which you can start making informed decisions and then start getting your health back on track. And on that bombshell, to the video. Very quickly, before I jump into the foods, a quick explanation of how these vegetables were given their scores. These foods are ranked based on their nutrient density and bioavailability, with data sourced from the USDA National Nutrient Database and scientific literature on nutrient absorption. Composite scores were calculated by first assigning each vegetable a score for nutrient density and a score for bioavailability, both on a scale of 1 to 10. These two scores were then averaged to produce a composite score, which represents an overall measure of both the nutritional content and the ease of which the body can absorb these nutrients. The vegetables were then assigned tiers S to D based on their composite scores. Also, the vegetables are based on the most common 30 vegetables that people eat. There may be more nutrient-dense foods out there, but it is pointless adding them to the list if you can't source a food because it's located in the Himalayas. This list is done to give you an overview of the vegetables that you're eating, and is always to show you that it's not necessarily how nutrient-dense the foods are, but it's what your body can digest. The ability for you to extract nutrients is based on your gut health, anti-nutrients within the food, the cooking methods used, and many other variables. This list obviously can't give you all variables, and it is not intended to. It's about showing you what foods contain good nutrition and which are more likely to be better digested. Ultimately, though, if you're eating a wide range of foods in your diet, then that is all that matters. With that being said, let's get into the list, as there may be some big surprises in there for you. The first food is kale. Kale contains vitamins A, C, K and high levels of calcium and antioxidants. Some anti-nutrients like oxalates can reduce calcium absorption, but it still remains highly digestible. Lightly boiling, steaming or sautéing kale can reduce oxalates and improve the absorption of nutrients. This is going in tier S for its exceptional nutrient profile and bioavailability. Next up is green beans. These provide vitamins A, C, K and fibre. The fibre aids digestion, but lectins can reduce nutrient absorption if they are not cooked properly. Boiling or steaming green beans helps reduce lectin content, making nutrients more accessible. This is going in tier C due to its moderate nutrient density and some bioavailability issues. Next up is celery. Celery also provides vitamins A, C and K and fibre. The fibre aids digestion and it has minimal anti-nutrients. Steaming or boiling celery helps retain its nutrients and makes fibre more digestible. Celery goes in tier D due to its moderate nutrient density and some good bioavailability. Broccoli is next, and it's packed with vitamins C, K, fibre and folate. Broccoli does contain glucosinolates, which can be harder to digest, but cooking reduces these effects. And steaming or boiling broccoli maximises nutrient retention and reduces glucosinolates. Broccoli goes in tier A for its high nutrient density and pretty good bioavailability of nutrients. Zucchini or courgettes are next, and these contain vitamins A, C and fibre. The fibre of courgettes aids digestion and it has a fairly low anti-nutrient content. Obviously, steaming, boiling or grilling courgettes helps preserve nutrients and improves digestibility. Courgettes go in tier T due to moderate nutrient density and some okayish bioavailability. Next up is Brussels sprouts. These also contain fairly good amounts of vitamin C, K and fibre. The glucosinolates can be reduced with cooking, aiding the bioavailability. Roasting, boiling or steaming Brussels sprouts enhances nutrient availability and reduces the glucosinolates. Brussels sprouts go in tier S for excellent nutrient density and bioavailability. Next up is cabbage. Again, it's high in vitamin C, K and also fibre. Glucosinolates can affect digestion but are reduced with cooking. And fermenting cabbage into sauerkraut or kimchi increases the bioavailability of nutrients. Cabbage goes into tier C for some good nutrient density but some bioavailability challenges. Next up is pumpkin, again rich in vitamins A, C and fibre. The fibre aids digestion with minimal anti-nutrients. Obviously, baking, boiling or steaming pumpkin helps retain its nutrients and makes it easier to digest. Pumpkin goes in tier B for some strong nutrient content and some fairly good bioavailability. The next food is garlic. It's high in vitamins C, B6 and manganese. Garlic contains allicin, which has good health benefits, but it can affect digestion in larger amounts. Crushing or chopping garlic and letting it sit before cooking enhances the allicin formation. Garlic goes in tier C for some good nutrient content, but with some bioavailability challenges. Next up is lettuce. This contains vitamins A, C, K and also folate. Lettuce also has pretty low levels of fibre and minimal anti-nutrients. Obviously, consuming raw lettuce preserves its nutrient content. Lettuce goes in tier T due to lower nutrient density despite some good bioavailability. Next up is radish. This contains vitamins C, K and also fibre. The fibre aids digestion, but the glucosinolates can be an issue if consumed in higher amounts. Lightly pickling or fermenting radishes can increase their bioavailability. Radishes go in tier T for moderate nutrients and bioavailability challenges. The next food is beetroot. It's high in vitamins A, C, fibre and also antioxidants. The fibre aids digestion, though oxalates can reduce calcium absorption. Roasting or boiling beetroot reduces oxalates and improves nutrient absorption. Beetroot goes in tier C for some good nutrients but moderate bioavailability issues. Next up is sweet potato. It's high in vitamins A, C, fibre and also antioxidants. The fibre aids digestion, although its oxalates may reduce calcium absorption. Baking or steaming sweet potatoes helps retain nutrients and reduces its oxalate levels. Sweet potatoes go in tier A for their high nutrient density and good bioavailability. Next up is tomatoes. These are rich in vitamins C, K and also potassium. Its lycopene content is more bioavailable when cooked and it has moderate fibre content. Cooking tomatoes, such as in sauces or roasting, increases its lycopene bioavailability. Tomatoes go in tier B for good nutrient density and pretty good bioavailability. Next up is butternut squash. It's high in vitamins A, C and also fibre. Its fibre aids digestion with minimal anti-nutrients. Roasting or steaming butternut squash retains nutrients and improves its digestibility. Butternut squash goes in tier B for strong nutrient content and pretty good bioavailability. Next up is eggplant or aubergine. This provides vitamins A, C, K and also fibre. It does contain solanine, which can affect digestion in larger amounts, but it is reduced with cooking. This goes in tier T for moderate nutrients and its bioavailability issues. Next up is asparagus. This contains vitamins A, C, K, E and also folate. The fibre and inulin can aid digestion, though it may cause gas if you don't have good gut health. Steaming or roasting asparagus improves digestibility and its nutrient absorption. Asparagus goes in tier A for its nutrient density and fairly good bioavailability. Next up are peas. These are high in vitamins A, C, K and also fibre. It does contain phytic acid, which can inhibit mineral absorption. Obviously, boiling or steaming peas helps reduce phytic acid and improves nutrient bioavailability. Peas go in tier C for its moderate nutrient levels and its moderate bioavailability challenges. The next food is onions. These provide vitamin C, B6 and also folates. It does contain sulfur compounds which can affect digestion if you don't have good gut health, but these are generally beneficial. Sauteing or caramelizing onions enhances its flavor and nutrient absorption. Onions go in tier C for its moderate levels of nutrients and bioavailability. Next up are mushrooms, and mushrooms as a whole are generally high in vitamins D, B6 and also minerals like selenium. It does contain chitin, which can be hard for digestion if you don't have good gut health, but it's generally a beneficial fibre. Obviously, cooking mushrooms by sauteing or grilling improves digestibility and nutrient bioavailability. Mushrooms go in tier B for good nutrient density and moderate bioavailability challenges. Next up is cucumber. These contain low levels of vitamins A, C and K, and it also has low levels of fibre. It obviously has a high water content but lower overall nutrient density. Eating cucumbers raw preserves their water content and nutrient profile. Cucumbers go in tier D for low nutrient density despite good bioavailability. Next up is turnips. These contain vitamins C, K and also fibre. Boiling or roasting turnips reduces their glucosinolate content and enhances nutrient absorption. Turnips go in tier D for moderate nutrients and bioavailability issues. The next food are leeks. These provide vitamins A, C, K and also fibre. The fibre aids digestion and leeks have minimal anti-nutrients. Sauteing or boiling leeks softens their fibres and makes the nutrients more bioavailable. Leeks go in tier D for moderate nutrient density and good bioavailability. Next up are carrots. These are high in beta-carotene, fibre and also antioxidants. The fibre is beneficial, though some anti-nutrients may affect mineral absorption. Cooking carrots, especially steaming or boiling, increases the bioavailability of beta-carotene. Carrots go in tier B due to strong nutrient content but lower bioavailability than top tier veggies. The next food is collard greens. These are high in vitamins A, C, K and also calcium. Collard greens also contain fairly high amounts of oxalates, but boiling or steaming collard greens reduces their oxalate levels and enhances their nutrient absorption. Collard greens go in tier A for their high nutrient density and good bioavailability. Next up is artichokes. These contain vitamins C, K, folate and also fibre. The fibre within artichokes aids digestion and they have minimal anti-nutrients. Steaming or boiling artichokes makes them more digestible and preserves their nutrients. Artichokes go in tier A for their high nutrient density and good bioavailability. The next food is bell peppers. These are high in vitamins A, C and also antioxidants. The fibre content of bell peppers aids digestion and these also have minimal anti-nutrients. Lightly sauteing or roasting bell peppers improves the bioavailability of vitamins A and C. Bell peppers go in tier A due to their excellent nutrient density and bioavailability. Next up is cauliflower. This is rich in vitamins C, K, folate and also fibre. Steaming, boiling or roasting cauliflower retains its nutrients and reduces its glucosinolate levels. Cauliflower goes in tier S for its high nutrient density and good bioavailability. Next up is spinach. Spinach is rich in vitamins A, C, K, iron and also folate. It has very high levels of oxalates which can inhibit calcium absorption, but its fibre content aids digestion. Spinach goes in tier S due to its superior nutrient density and bioavailability, but you really don't want to be eating too much of it due to those oxalates. Anyhow, that's the end of today's video. Let me know what tier list you want next, whether that be fruits, grains, or even the best and worst junk foods. And as always, remember to look after your body because it's the only place you have to live. And I'll see you next time.